Hey friends, it's Sherry with Sharin Sherri, and I'm here for Project Share. I created this little ornament type thing here for a challenge that Donna Little is having over at her channel. Donna has so many beautiful laces and like bridal trims. She sells them on her channel, and you got to go check her out. They're just gorgeous, gorgeous. I'll show you some here in a minute. I ordered some from her. Anyway, she's having a challenge. It's a Back to Crafting 2017 challenge, and what she's asking you to do is create a project using two things out of, I think she gives you four. You need to use lace, doilies, pearls, and sequins, but you only need to use two out of those. And also, you don't have to mail her anything. You just need to somehow do a video response, and there's some other ways that you can respond to join the challenge. Again, you don't have to mail anything. It's going till midnight on January 31st, so you still have time. You just got to post a video or something like that. And I will put a description in, or I will put a link to her channel and the giveaway in the description box below. But I wanted to show you what I came up with. I just finished, so don't mind the ink and stuff on my hands. What I created is like this little hanging type ornament, and it's using a dome from Prima, and I'll show you that here in a second. And there's a little heart inside. What I did was I put some pattern paper and I layered a little tiny doily inside. I don't know if you can see that, and that was gifted to me by Serenity 6883, Nikki over at Serenity 6883. This little heart here, I just sewed it white, and then I put some Mod Podge on it and added the bling, the little glittery pieces there. I tied a little bow onto the ornament, and I put a little pearl on top of the bow there. I have some rat tail cording coming out. I just put that in through the little heart ornament, had that come out. I layered, you can't really see it, but I layered, first off, back here there's a rosette, which you ended up not being able to see, but that's okay. It added some sturdiness to it. I layered that on. I layered some trims on here, different trims just around the perimeter, some lace. I gathered it up and layered that on. There's two cardstock layers here. One's like a lavender, and then I used some dazzles on each of the scallops, and then the next one is another scallop, a pink scallop, and I put some little pearls on there. I added this lace butterfly right here, and I had this little itty bitty heart. It's plastic that I put on there. I put some stickles inside and a little tiny silver bow. So that's what I came up with for our challenge. Here's the things I used, or some of them. These are the memory hardware from Prima, Frank Garcia. They're domes. They're remnant domes is what they're called, and they're really cool. They're very sturdy plastic, and they have this rim around the outside. So that's what I put here, and then you can layer things on top, put it on a solid background, and then just start layering around the outside, and it protects it. So these are really super cool. This is the first time I've used them, so that was that. I got these little heart ornaments from Hobby Lobby, and what I did was I just took off the top. These little tops come off, and well, I'm not gonna take it off, but I painted it with gesso and white gesso, and then after it dried I put some Mod Podge all over it, and then I added these I sprinkled this Doodlebug Design sugar coating lily white glitter all over the heart, and I let it dry really well. The little heart down here, this little itty bitty heart, this was a little bag of buttons I got from Hobby Lobby. They're just little hearts, all kinds of different little hearts. I put a tiny paper backing because it's open. I don't know if you can see some of these little ones in here that are open. Here's one. And I just put a piece of paper put a piece of paper behind it, glued it on, and then I filled it with some stickles. So I don't know if you can see that, some stickles inside. Then this little gold trim was actually this gold trim off of the ornament that I just tied into a little bow and glued on at the top of the heart. The two paper layers are just scallops that I cut out of my brother's Scan and Cut. I used this trim here that I got from Hobby Lobby, this little pom-pom trim. I used this trim also, which you really can't even see. I ended up kind of covering it because I used this iridescent rickrack that I had, and I layered that up too. And then I had some of these like iridescent beads. I don't have them out, but I just glued those down. They're kind of like these, just those plastic cheap beads that you get in a roll, and I just glued those down. Then I had this really pretty piece of ribbon, kind of a shabby looking ribbon in my stash, so I just used that. This butterfly I think I got from eBay. It was out of a bag of some really cool stuff, and again I just tied this rat tail on there, and that pretty much was it. So I hope you like it. I did want to show you very quickly just some of Donna's, let me grab them real quick. Donna, over at Donna Little, Donna Little site. Okay, sorry about that. I had ordered one of her grab bags of some trims, bridal trims and appliques, and oh my gosh, I ordered some more stuff from her. I can't wait to play with these, but I won't take forever, but look at these. And she's so reasonably priced. I mean, look, can you imagine all you can do with these things? They're so beautiful. But I got all of these, and she's got so many different packages that she sells, and some doilies and some lace, and look at all of this. I mean, I've got a ton of it. Well, not a ton, but look at how pretty that is. I mean, I am going to be able to hopefully come up with all kinds of stuff with this if my idea juices start flowing. Sometimes I get that block, but aren't these gorgeous, guys? Look at these. Look at how many I got. And she's so reasonable. You gotta go check her out. But these are just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at all that. All of that yumminess. And she sent me some little ribbon too, and as a thank you. That's Donna Little. Again, I will link her challenge below, and go check out all her videos. And again, here's my little hanging ornament project. I hope you like it. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. And Donna, thank you for hosting this challenge, and you guys have a good day. Toodles.